Hey y'all, it's Ashley, and today I'm going to start a new series called Find Out Friday. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to take different products. They can be as seen on TV products, they can be toys, they can be makeup products, just anything that you want to see if it works. And so we're going to be finding out how things work and if they work. So today I am going to be trying out the Chill Factor ice cream maker. The Chill Factor people have also made a slushy thing, and I've actually got it coming in the mail, so we will also try it out probably next week. But this thing, you're supposed to be able to use ingredients that you have on hand at your house and make delicious soft serve ice cream. I've looked online and they have some recipes, and some of the things that are in their recipes are things I don't have on hand. So today we'll be trying first of all to see if you really can make soft serve ice cream with just basic ingredients that just about anybody would have in their pantry, or if you do need to go out and get the special kind of sugar and a special kind of milk or cream or whatever. So we'll probably be trying two different theories today if the first one doesn't work. I got the vanilla pink colored ice cream maker, and it's supposed to be 4 easy steps. Step 1 is to place your Chill Factor ice cream maker into the freezer until it is frozen. Step 2, measure and mix your ingredients in the lid and then pour them into the Chill Factor ice cream maker. Step 3, screw the lid back onto the cone and shake for a few seconds to mix the ingredients. And step 4, remove the topping lid and then squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. In just minutes, you will have a delicious soft serve ice cream. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the freezer, and then we'll look at the instructions more, and then we'll see if it will make ice cream, and we'll see how to do it. So stay tuned. Okay, now that I have the product unboxed, these are the instructions. It says that we have to disassemble and wash, so I will definitely be washing this first and then assemble before using. It says, step 1, remove the lid from the Chill Factor ice cream maker and place the cone in the freezer for 4 to 6 hours or until frozen. Check for leaks before freezing. Avoid puncturing. Throw away punctured or leaking. It doesn't say what else. Anyway, I'm assuming throw away punctured or leaking parts. I don't know. Ensure the liquid inside the walls of the Chill Factor ice cream maker is frozen. If it is not frozen after being in the freezer overnight, you may need to lower the temperature in your freezer. So I'm going to go ahead and wash this thing, and then we'll put it in the freezer. Okay, I've now washed this thing out really well, and I've taken the lid off. So now all that's left is the cone part. There is like an ice pack type thing in the middle, so that I guess is what's going to freeze before you start to squeeze it. And the outside cone is squeezy. So I'm going to put this in the freezer, and then we'll make our mixture. In the freezer. Goodbye. Okay, so I've now waited overnight for this thing to freeze, and now we're going to try to make the soft serve ice cream. I didn't see in the instructions where it said that you can basically use anything in your pantry, but whenever I went online, it said that you can basically use anything in your pantry or your refrigerator at home to make the soft serve ice cream. And so my thought process was that you didn't have to go out and buy all of this crazy ingredients like you have to with regular ice cream, because I know like whenever I make homemade ice cream for things at church and stuff, it ends up costing more to make the ice cream than it does to just go out and buy like a quart of Bluebell or something like that. Because you know, you'd have to have rock salt and lots of ice and different kinds of creams and mixes and all kinds of stuff. So if this works, it's going to be really cool, because I really like the idea of being able to use stuff that I have on hand. So, let's see what the instructions say. Step 2 says remove the cone from the freezer. I've done that, check. Says measure and mix your ingredients in the lid and then pour them into the Chill Factor. Only use ingredients that are chilled or refrigerated in the chill factor ice cream maker. Warm ingredients or even ingredients at room temperature will not give you the best result. This thing comes with a recipe guide, and it has chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate coconut, cookies and cream, lemon sorbet, and raspberry sorbet. I don't have anything to make a lot of this stuff, so I'm going to do chocolate ice cream. It says that you need 2 tablespoons of chocolate syrup, 1 teaspoon of white sugar, which is optional, and 100 milliliters of table cream. Okay, chill factor must not be made like in the United States, because we don't usually measure in milliliters here, and I have no idea what table cream was. So I had to Google what table cream was, and apparently it's like the equivalent of coffee creamer. So I do have coffee creamer, so we'll try that. And I saw that you can measure the milliliters in the lid, that the first line equals like 50 milliliters and the second line equals 100. So we'll just measure the stuff out in here. So let me get the stuff, and then we will mix our mixture. Okay, so here's my ingredients. Here's my table cream / coffee creamer. All I have is frosted sugar cookie. So we'll just have to use that because, yet again, I didn't want to go out and buy new stuff, so I'm using what I have on hand. So I have frosted sugar cookie. I have chocolate syrup from Publix, and my sugar bag broke. So this is sugar just in this random Ziploc bag, so we'll use that too. So I'm going to try to put you on the tripod, and we'll mix the ingredients together. Okay, so I have the lid laid out, so I'm just going to take my coffee creamer now. This is really hard. And I'm going to pour it to the second line. Pouring, 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 pouring. All right, now it's to the second line. Next step is to add a teaspoon of white sugar, which is an optional step, but hey, ice cream's supposed to be sweet, so I'm going to add it. I'm just going to use the spoon that comes in the thing because I don't want to have to get all of this extra stuff out, especially since you can measure the main ingredient in the lid. So I'm just going to get a spoonful of white sugar. This is just plain sugar, and I'm going to put it in. And then also it says to put 2 tablespoons of chocolate, but even if you put too much, who really cares? So I'm just going to add it with just by eye. So 1, 2. All right, I'm going to kind of stir it up a little bit, but I think the main mixing you're going to do is going to be in the actual thing itself. So, all right, I just kind of stirred it a little bit. Okay, after we've measured the ingredients, it says pour all the ingredients into the chill factor ice cream maker. Shake the chill factor ice cream maker until the ingredients are combined, and then squeeze chill factor ice cream maker until the soft serve is ready. Okay, now that the ingredients are in the little bowl, I'm going to pour them into the ice cream maker thing, and then we will start shaking up. So pour that in, and then I'm going to screw the lid on, and then we'll start shaking. Oh, you can hear that sugar. Okay, so now I'm going to shake it up just to mix it up, because apparently you're just supposed to do it to mix it. And then you're supposed to take this lid off and then start squeezing. So take it off. So here's what it looks in the inside. So now we're just going to start squeezing. I'm going to squeeze for a few minutes, and then I'll show you what happens. Okay, so I was wrong. You were only supposed to move remove the topping lid and then squeeze. So I've been squeezing for about 3 minutes. So let's take this off and see what we have. Alright, so that's what it looks like inside. It says if you want firmer ice cream, you can squeeze longer, but let's see. Wow, I'm like really kind of surprised. Granted, it's not the consistency really of ice cream, but it's supposed to be just like a soft serve anyway. That's pretty impressive. Let's try it and see what we think. Okay, so I'm about to take a bite. This is the chocolate ice cream using the sugar cookie creamer, sugar, and chocolate syrup. And that's it. No rock salt, no milk, no rock salt, not any ice, no special creams, no special mixes. So let's see how it tastes. Wow. I will have to say that if you're going to be using coffee creamer, if you're using the flavored kind instead of just regular coffee creamer, you might want to skip the sugar part because it's super, super sweet. But otherwise, it's actually really good. There is kind of a little ice kind of crunch to it. I guess from the side, since it's kind of like squeezing an ice pack or whatever, but I'm really highly impressed with this. So if you're in a crunch and you really want some ice cream and you don't want to go to the store, it's kind of cool to be able to go to your refrigerator and pick stuff out and make an ice cream.